Hello, I'm Andy Thompson with Yetter Farm Equipment. We're here at the National No-Till Conference and showing off some of our products and attending and as a title sponsor here at the National No-Till Conference. It's really a pretty exciting time, as we've had the boom in agriculture over the last 5 years or so. As we're starting to get more, kind of seeing that recess a little bit, now is a great time that we'll work with a lot of farmers that are trying to spend our money wisely, looking for products that are going to give us a very good return on investment. Products that are going to increase our efficiency and our profitability. And what's great about that, I mean, that's really what that's what we do. That's what we're all about. And we always kind of refer to us as an agronomic based company. And so our products, we're trying to help every farm become more efficient and more profitable. So our products, like of course we're known for the residue managers and the planter attachments in general. The Air Adjust Residue Manager has been a new product that came out a few years back. It's been a very good product for us, and what we're trying to do is increase our efficiency there. So now we actually, with the Air Adjust row cleaners, we can actually utilize them, we can adjust them from the cab, and we can actually do more adjustments. We can actually get a better response out of those than what we have from previous models of residue managers. So the floating residue managers, of course, have become very popular, and then now the Air Adjust just really takes another step further and gives us even more adjustability. So been a great product for us. With the planter attachments, some of the new things we've introduced, paddle closing wheels. The closing wheels on the back of the planter has become even more important than what we've ever seen before. And so not just in no-till, but in all forms of tillage or no-till. The paddle closing wheels, we're just trying to continue to further and do a little better job than what we've done in the past. And so a little bit different concept with those. Closing the side walls and getting a good seed-to-soil contact, good firming action, and so on. So that's a big product. We're seeing a lot of, making each seed that we place, we are doing a better job, a more consistent job, which is obviously going to help, in the end, it's going to help our profitability because we're going to be more consistent with our seed. So, and then really some of the other products, of course, for fertilizer placement has been a very big thing. And so as we continue to try to become more efficient, we're trying to reduce our input cost. We're trying to better utilize our inputs. And so the fertilizer placement will continue to be bigger and bigger all the time, as we've seen side dress, for instance, get a lot bigger over the last 5 years for good reason. And so we continue as a company to try to develop even more efficient ways to be able to place our fertilizers. The Magnum fertilizer coulter, the anhydrous coulter, it can also be used for dry or liquid, but we see that more and more people now, we're trying to more accurately place that. We're actually reducing our rates a little bit, and since we're using it more efficiently, we're able to do that, and actually, I mean, we're still able to get the same results what we've gotten before. So it's been very good for us as well. And then something we actually introduced a few years ago was the Stalk Devastator. The Stalk Devastator, as I have pictured right here, putting that on the corn heads to help flatten or help smash the stalks down. As it says on the sign right here, save your tires, and that was really kind of one of the big things where we started with, is we were trying to save the tires on the combine, but then also on the tractor and grain cart, and on if you do any vertical tillage or anything like that, it's also saving all of those tires as well. But we've seen again so many positives from the Stalk Devastators that we've got better residue breakdown. We're not severing the residue, we're just flattening the residue. So where we're doing a little bit of damage to the stalk, it's helping the microbial activity get in there and actually start breaking down that residue a little bit. So it's been a very good product as well. And again, all of these products are really designed, they're really, I mean, our focus is trying to help every farm get more efficient and more profitable. And as we talk about becoming more profitable, it's about utilizing all of our resources the best that we can. And the consistency is such an important factor today in all forms, but especially in no-till. And so using some of these products, we're trying to get every seed as consistent as possible. So as we've got pictured right here, some planted strips. This was on a strip till field, and so we're using the residue managers, the Air Adjust residue managers, and the closing wheels that we've talked about, the paddle closing wheels, trying to make sure that we can very consistently place every seed. And so as we kind of zoom in below ground on what we see, here we've done a cross section, which we do a lot when we're out checking planters. We've done a cross section where we've actually put a spade in there and dug away from it. And so in this picture, of course, what you can see, and of course we're zoomed in here, but the whole field is like this, to where we have a very consistent, no residue in the seed zone right here. We actually have a very nice mellow seed bed, and then down there around the seed we have a very good seed to soil contact. We're getting that consistent from every seed. And that's what we're really, everything that we're trying to do, all of these different products, we're trying to get that consistency 35,000 times, or however many seeds per acre that we're planting. You know, we're here for the very same reason as everybody else is. You know, everybody's here to learn. We're here to learn as well. We're here to work with the farmers, to hear the feedback, the challenges and the successes that they're having, and we're here to learn from them, to get that, and then also help with some of our experiences. And this type of a setting, the roundtables, is just a great setting to where the farmer and the manufacturer, and we can talk directly with each other, and so we can share those challenges and successes in an open roundtable. And so we have attended the No-Till conference in the past, quite a number of years actually, and so just in those roundtables and talking to the farmers in the hallway and so on. Of course, a lot of those farmers are using our products, and so getting that positive feedback really just then chooses or shows us that we want to be a part of this, and we want to you know, help put on the sponsor it and help put on the whole conference here, and then also make it more accessible. So while we're here talking to the farmers in the roundtables, of course we're here. We have multiple other people here that you know, can easily be found, and then we can talk about some of those challenges and that they're seeing, and then you know, share some of our feedback as well. As far as no-till, you know, again, we're all trying to get more efficient. Every operation, we're trying to reduce our cost and yet increase our output. And so, you know, with the price of fuel and everything like that going up, for instance, among many other things, we're just trying to find better ways to lower those costs. No-till obviously is a very good way to do that. Along with the no-till, when you have that mindset that, you know, you're trying to do things a little bit more, a little bit differently, not afraid to think outside the box, so often that mindset also creates the leaders to the people that want to be to use better fertilizer placement methods. So you know, again, that goes right along with our products there as well. And so you know, being no-till obviously is very important to all that, and being here and being a part of that is just you know, has worked very well.